The foreign ministers of Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger are set to visit Moscow this week to strengthen their ties with Russia. The visit is scheduled for April 3rd and 4th, 2025. The foreign ministers will hold meetings with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov at his invitation, as announced in a joint statement from the three African countries' foreign ministries on Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. The three West African nations, Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, are governed by military juntas that took power through coups in recent years. These countries have formed an alliance known as the Alliance of Sahel States, AES. The AES was initially established as a defense pact in 2023, but has since expanded its focus to include political and economic integration. The alliance was formed in response to the sanctions imposed by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to reinforce democracy in the junta-led nations. The AES countries have distanced themselves from the traditional Western allies, particularly France, their former colonial power. They have expelled French and other Western forces and have turned towards Russia for military support. This shift is part of a broader strategic realignment aimed at building stronger ties with non-Western nations. The Moscow meeting is labeled as the inaugural AES-Russia consultations and aims to establish substantial and pragmatic partnerships covering areas of mutual interest. The visit is expected to focus on several key areas, which include 1. Military cooperation. Russian mercenaries from the Wagner Group and its successor, Africa Corps, are currently assisting the AES countries in their fight against extremist groups. The meetings will likely discuss further military support and cooperation. 2. Political dialogue. The heads of state of the AES Confederation and the Russian Federation share a desire to extend their partnership and political dialogue at the confederal level. The discussions will aim to place these partnerships at the heart of their diplomatic development and defense agendas. 3. Economic integration. The AES is working towards deeper political and economic integration, and Moscow talks may explore opportunities for economic collaboration and trade. 4. AES-ECOWAS tensions. The AES has imposed a 0.5% import levy on ECOWAS nations, disrupting free trade within the region and heightening tensions with the bloc. And 5. Russian support. Moscow has concluded defense agreement with Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger and has supplied military equipment. It also cooperates with the AES on energy and mining. The visit to Moscow represents a strategic shift in the foreign policies of Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger. By strengthening their ties with Russia, these countries aim to secure military, political and economic support while reducing their dependence on Western allies. The meetings are expected to lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership that could have significant implications for the region's stability and development. What do you make of the visit of these three African countries to Russia? Share with us in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. This is the News God. Kindly like, share and subscribe.